Hello. Today we're going to work on lesson 6 homework. The homework helper, as you read in the instructions, I hope you read them, is on page 109. We can see we have lesson 6 homework helper, and it's just like the homework that you're going to do today. And on page 110 is the other side of the homework helper. If you take a look at these, they tell you exactly how to do the problems today. Now today, before you do this, you need to watch the video. The top video in the lesson needs to be watched before you try your homework. This is a new concept that we don't have time to explore as deep as we normally would. So we're just going to do one lesson to do an overview of measuring weight and then measuring liquid as well. So we'll have 2 videos to do at home that are going to introduce both of these topics before we move on to rounding in our measurement unit. But we'll deal more with these types of things. So I want you to know what a kilogram is. I want you to know what a gram is. And then we're going to do liters as well. Okay, let's get started. All right, use the chart to help you answer the following questions. Question A, B, C, D. If you look real closely, this looks just like the homework helper. Okay, there's your big hint. 1 kilogram, 100 grams, 10 grams, 1 gram. This is the biggest, the heaviest. The heaviest. We better write that. We're measuring weight. Let's fix that. Oh, let me get a pen too so you can see it. This is the heavy side. Heaviest. Write that down. This is the lightest side. Lightest. Light as a feather. Okay. All right. Now they didn't fill anything in up there, so it doesn't look like we have to either. Part A. Isaiah puts 10 gram weight, a 10 gram weight on a pan balance. So a 10 gram weight. How many 1 gram weights does he need to balance the scale? How many 1 gram weights? Well, what is a 10 gram? So how many ones make up 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 ones make up 10. So he would need 10 1 gram weights to equal 10 grams, right? I'm going to run out of room. Okay? And that's the only one I'm going to do for you, but I'm going to read the rest to you. Next, Isaiah puts a 100 gram weight on a pan balance. A pan balance is what you saw in the video. So watch that video to know what they're talking about. How many 10 gram weights does he need to balance the scale? So how many 10s make 100? That's for you to figure out. You're going to have blank. That's going to be 10 gram weights equal 100 grams. So you could take that 100 grams and break it up by 10 to figure out how many 10s, it's just like multiplication and division, how many 10s make 100. You'd have to count by 10. How many times? Do I need more? Do I keep going? Do I have to draw a few more on here? There's your hint for that one, right? How many 10s would make up 100? Your answer is going to go right here. C. Isaiah then puts a kilogram weight on a pan balance, how many 100-gram weights does he need to balance the scale? Blank 100-gram weights equal 1 kilogram. You should see a pattern forming. Part D. What pattern do you notice? How many of the lighter grams equal the heavier gram, right? How many of the lighter measurements did it take every single time? That was our unknown here, right? How many did it take every single time of the lighter weight to equal the heavier weight? All right. Pause your video at any time to do your work. Let's look at the last side. On this side, you're just practicing knowing what these abbreviations stand for. Read each digital scale. Here's the digital scale. Here's the weight. And write each weight using the word kilogram or gram for each measurement. So 3 kg. What do you think that means? 3 kilograms or 3 grams? Then you would write it down. 3 kilograms. Kg stands for kilograms. So 3 kilograms. Okay, you will go ahead and complete the rest. Great work.